Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's the middle of the week. It's not usual for me to do a midweek pull video, but I got a few items I wanted to talk to you about. I've got a score that we made, pretty good one, and I got a topic, defects. What do you do with them? So give me just a second, I'll get set up, and I'll get right back with you. All right, so only a few items. We have packed out stuff from yesterday. This is all of yesterday's sales that needs to go in. Sometimes I like to just wait on them into the end of the day, and I'll go through and get my stuff that's sold for the day or overnight and take it all in together. Usually I have the post office come pick this stuff up for us. We did sell another one of these grills, retail arbitrage. We don't do that very often. These go for $100 shipped, costs us 15, 20 bucks to ship those. I'll go ahead and show you what I got. I got 47 designer colognes for $450. Sounds expensive, right? Here they are. They came just like this. Mostly new. A couple of them have been used. This guy's been used about, about 25%. But all these right here are listed for $525. Just those. Just those, I think it's like 14 or 15, have been listed for $525. This is what I have left. Obviously, these are not going to fly off the shelf. You know, some of these are like, this guy is like $11.99, $13.99. But some of the other ones go for big money. I think the Gucci back here goes for decent money. This one, not so much. But one of them in here was like $70-something. Even the used one, even this partially used one was like 60 or 70 bucks, I think. I can't remember. I don't know. It all blends together. But we'll get all these listed here in the next day or two. I still have a couple of the 8-tracks left to list. But, you know, it's been busy. Life happens. It is what it is. I've had 5 sales overnight. We packaged stuff last night. And we had 5 sales overnight. And today, only $179. That's what? $36 per item, give or take. Not a great... Yeah, not a great overnight, but it's always keeping the money going. If you can make $100 per day, 30 days a month, you know, that's $3,000 a month. That's not terrible. So we're at $200 in a day's worth of work, give or take. Not really, but you get what I'm getting at. Don't shoot the messenger. Mario Sports Superstar Nintendo 3DS is what sold first. Sold for, looks like this one got $29.99. Still haven't got my media shelf up, so this is a fun one to find. And you see, this is kind of like the trials and tribulations that we don't show, that doesn't get shown on, you know, popular guys' channels, is all the BS that comes with it, comes with reselling. I think it's this one. I think so, maybe so. Man, it smells like cologne in here, and it's killing me. It triggers my any kind of allergies that I might be developing. I think this is it. Mario Sports Superstars, $29.99. I'm going to double check it. Yep, Mario Sports Superstars. So that was $29.99. I think that was free shipping. Hopefully Angie's correcting me on the videos. I don't watch a lot of my own videos just because I know what I sound like, I know what I look like, and I know how stupid I am. So I don't watch the videos. Hopefully Angie's correcting me, because I realize after the fact that some of these aren't always plus shipping. And I keep saying plus shipping. This one is $29.99 free shipping. The next one, Hot Wheels, Mario Kart, Mario Circuit. These are, it's just a piece of Hot Wheels track. $14.99 plus shipping, I think. Yeah, $14.99 plus shipping. They actually came, I got a big bin, you know, it was like the size of one of these guys here. A big bin full of Mario Kart stuff. And I got it for like $5. It was next to nothing. A1. Yay. See if I cannot murder myself with this thing. But this is why we did the light ones. See, here's some of our Mario Kart stuff that we got listed. Sold the 2 of them for $14.99 plus shipping. Bang, bang, boom. And I'll put that back when I get a chance to come back through here. $14.99 plus shipping. Easy shipper, because they fold right up. They'll go in flat priority mail boxes. Not hard to ship at all. And they're light. They were nothing to buy. I think we probably got $40 or $50 worth of stuff out of a Mario Kart set that was, yeah, I think we got it at a thrift store for $5. So can't complain. Plus I got an item to display. I got my little princess to display up there. So, you know, I'm happy with that. for $5. You know, whatever, it is what it is. So the thing that I wanted to talk to you about while I continue on down the list here, the thing I wanted to talk to you about was defects. And I don't know how it happens, but we keep getting stuff that we list, it sells, and somehow manages to make its way back into our inventory on the listed site, you know, on the listed side of things. Next item I've got is a vintage GE portable CB set. Sold it for $19.99 plus shipping. Not a bad buy there. I think I gave $1 for it at a yard sale somewhere last year. C3 on that one. So we're going to go down there. But they keep getting listed, and then they'll sell again. And you don't know that they're listed because, you know, you might not do inventory that often to get it. There it is. It's a neat little piece. I don't know if it actually is something that you would use frequently, like in a case of a windstorm or something along those lines. But yeah, we, you know, easy money on it. I'll sell it all day. The stuff that gets listed, it makes it back in, it sells again, and then you have to go through and refund the buyer. How do you do that? Well, if you do it to where you're supposed to, like, oh, look at this. So we've got something sitting here that I had to do that on. I had 4 plates, they sold. One of them we pulled it out and one of them was damaged. And we couldn't ship them because we didn't know what to do. We didn't want to get a defect on item not as described. So we contacted them and they never replied back to us. And we had to ship. We were like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We have to ship something. So we just refunded them. And we got a ding. We got hit for out of stock. And it negatively impacted our account to the point where we're not going to be a top-rated seller next month. Because of something like that. We had 4 items over the course of 90 days. And that was enough to knock us below the 0.5% that you're allowed for that particular metric. And 0.5% isn't a lot. If you have 1 item out of 100, that's over it. You can only have 1 item out of every 200, and it will keep you at that metric. So the thing that, you know, I was talking to people on a group, and the thing, let me start pulling my next item. It is one of our Lau tote clamps. This came with our large media buyout, the videography unit buyout. I think I sold 2 of those. Yeah, I did. I sold 2 of them for $25.98 plus shipping. Good little buy there because those are very easy, very small. But in the groups we were talking, and somebody said to just go ahead and ship them, knowingly ship them the wrong thing. Go ahead and ship them, you know, an apple. Ship them anything. You know that it's wrong, and you know that they're going to be mad about it, and you know that they're going to want their money back. Here they are, these 2 guys. All I can smell is perfume. All I know is pain. It's just all I can smell, perfume. That's it. It says I have 1 more in there, and I don't know where it's at. I'm going to have to go look at that again and make sure that it said 1 and not 0 in inventory. But on the group, it said, I feel like Dave today, like absolutely scatterbrained. On the group, it said, the guy said, you know, ship them the wrong thing. When they get it, they'll say, hey, it's not as described, and you'll just refund them then. Genius! That's absolutely genius. It's the wrong way to do things. Absolutely not ethical. No, it says I have 0. Fantastic. Absolutely not ethical, but, you know, sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And in that particular case, it saves you because you're going to get an item not as described, but the metric on that is much, much higher. It's like 2.5% for someone that sells 500 items every 90 days like we have been in the last one. My next item is in J3. That's why I'm over here. Like we have been, then it's not a big deal. Here's what it is. This is a Jim Beam caboose, a decanter. This was unique because eBay made us take those down. We didn't show them obviously open. They said that you have to take the cap off, show it upside down with the cap off to prove that it's open. But that sold for $29.99 plus shipping. I got those for $75. I got the whole train for $75. I think that we've made, it wasn't a big money maker. It was maybe $150, $200 out of the total train. So I think that might be the last one to sell. Your metric on the items not as described, I think is like 2.5%. And with that, that means that you're going to get what, 12, almost 15, 13, 12 and a half Yeah, 12 and a half items that you can send out that are not as described. It doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen very often. And when it does, you just go ahead and refund them. And if you can screw the pooch, or if you can get in front of the pooch, I should say, you can just go ahead and refund them under your terms and not even have an issue. You may even be able to just refund them without ever getting a defect at all, because here's what I found out: a very common person, Kevin, excuse me, that we all know, they do is that when this happens, they go ahead, get a coupon, get one of their stickers, and write a letter and say, I'm sorry about the mishap, won't happen again, so on and so forth. They're real kind about it, real nice, and they offer a discount on any other item. They put that in a mailer, and they ship it off, and they print out a shipping label through eBay through the order. Immediately upon doing that, they then refund the person. Holy crap, that's the same thing that I'm doing, except that I'm doing it the wrong way, and that I'm not doing it in a way that's positively impacting the buyer. I am doing it in a way that's only positively impacting me, but they're also shipping the wrong item, and technically it's an item not as described. But they're getting ahead of the problem. They're going ahead and refunding the money beforehand. They're offering the person an amicable solution, and that's what I'm looking for. So I just was like mind blown, because I had posted in a group as well, about how this person had told me, ship the wrong item and knowingly ship it and then refund the money ahead of time, or wait until they get it and refund it, but at least you're not getting a ding for being out of stock. So with that being said, I want to know how you do it. I want to know your take on it, because a lot of people, when they heard what I said there, they're like, oh, that's wrong, it's evil, blah, 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 you're going to go to hell for that. And I was like, holy crap, these people are nuts. But, people were really against that, and I get why you would be, because it is operating in a way that is not quite, it's not unethical. I don't know how to explain it. It's that gray area of how things work. And I don't want to be like that. I want to do things the right way. I'm going to switch to the way that person that I was speaking of, that I didn't mention their name. I'm going to switch to that way instead and ship something that's not, that's amicable. It's a good way to do things. But I want to hear about how you do it. So that's what I had for today. Small sales, just $179. These for you guys. I don't know what these were. Maybe Angie will do her magical editing and throw some stuff up on the screen if she can remember what all we sold yesterday. I don't know. Maybe she'll throw that up or not. But over the course of a couple days, we've had okay sales. We're starting to get back into the fervor of things. I think as of last night, I had 731 items listed. We need to come back in here and really hammer down and get stuff listed. We're still, it's just ho-hum, man. The weather has got us down, and nobody wants to do anything, after you come home and you do all the normal work chores. And, I had to cut up a tree. We had a big windstorm last week, and I had to cut up a tree today, and it's like, I don't want to sit here and list. I'd rather be inside playing video games or watching TV or doing whatever. So we haven't really been hard on it, but we need to get our listings back up to around 800 at least. I would like to see 1,000 before too long, but we need the stuff. Angie seems to think we don't have it. I seem to think we do, but we need to get to it. It is what it is. Yeah, I keep saying that. I need a new catchphrase. I don't know. We've just got too much going on. So anyway, I'm going to get back to listing. I'm going to get back to doing stuff that is productive. Not that this isn't. I do love talking to you guys, because I've reached some new people recently, and I want to see what you have to say about the defects, what you do there. Tell me anything you want to see, because we've got a lot going on here. Sign up for the Reseller Rally. Don't forget, if you get a chance, get on the wait list. It looks like, I thought I saw yesterday that John announced that tickets are sold out. So get on the wait list. I think that we are going to put on a yard sale that weekend, rain or shine. I've got another building. It is indoors. It may not be the prettiest, but I think that we will do a yard sale that weekend. So I'm going to talk to John and see what he says, because there is a meet and greet, or not a meet and greet, just a get together, a reseller get together the night before at the Friday, September 29th, down there in Covington, Kentucky, Newport, Kentucky, that's what it is, at the Embassy Suites down there where the Reseller Rally is, right down the street. So if you come into town, look us up. I'll put out the address and everything for our yard sale, and we'll have it all ready to go then. Maybe assuming that there's nothing else already planned. I need to talk to John. I need to talk to the other guys and see what they have to say. So I'm going to end it there. Remember, like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff, comment. I want to see what you have to say. We're inching closer to that 100. Once we get to 100, I'm giving away $100. So those of you might not have seen it before, get us to 100 and we'll get you $100. I'm going to give away to one subscriber $100. Once we get to 250, maybe I'll give away 250. I don't know. I'll give away something else. At minimum, I'll give away $100 every time. 100, 250, 500, 750, 1,000. Let's do it. Man, that almost sounded like an auction. All right, give me $100. I'll get you $100 now. 250, 250, get you 250. Now $500. 5, get you 5, 5, get you 5. See, I can do it, even though I do online stuff. Anyway, cutting it off. So that's what we got. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you on the next one.